Hello, Alex. I'm just setting everything up. It may just take a moment. Just going to test to see how loud the game is versus voice. Hello, Phoenix. Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. Depends how loud the game music gets, I guess. And hello, Tyrannos. Hello, Kath. Hello, Laura. Ooh. I don't think I'm lagging. I think it's just the way I see this whenever I load up Minecraft for some reason. It looks like I'm lagging, even though I'm not. I think. Memory serves me. Guys, I am tired. Our world is really coming together. Congrats! I've managed to catch bits of it, and that's very very cool. I saw what is it? I saw. Oh, I can't remember. Sorry, I'm too tired. But I have seen bits of it, and I'm glad that it's coming together. You guys are having fun. Today we're going to work on a Twitch exclusive build, or try. I need to quickly just dump stuff out my inventory to switch to gameplay so I don't have to keep seeing myself lag too much. And this is the part that I remember that the gameplay doesn't work, so you're going to have to give me a moment. I think it's game capture that needs to work. Is it game capture? Let's find out. Well, let's come together tonight. Market. We already have 5 enclosures built. Bloody hell, guys! I mean, a shame. I'm not seeing it jump. Let me know if it looks laggy or anything, because I can't really tell. Actually, there's one way I can tell. I just go to Twitch and look at my channel. That might be the easiest way for me to tell. Let's go to me. Let's click on my live stream. It doesn't look laggy. Give me a second. I'm waiting for it because it's a bit behind me. But hello, everyone. Welcome to some Minecraft Dinosaurs and Dragons. Laura, thank you very much. Oh, I have done so much work IRL. I'm exhausted. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look laggy. Good. Looks all right. Thank you guys so much. Let's get this sorted, shall we? And also, hopefully, get closer to finishing. I don't think we will, but I think we will get close. How long before I actually hit the base? I think this is it. Yeah, there we go. I'll do. Perfect. So the idea for today is it's going to be a short stream. Obviously, work. Because I need to get a shower, get dinner ready, get gym kit ready, go to work, go to the gym, come home, go to sleep. No, come home and do not sleep until 2 p.m. because I finish at 7 a.m. And then I can go to sleep really early in preparation for day shifts that I start on Tuesday. But it's all worth it in the end because I enjoy work and I enjoy money. So, you know, overtime's kind of worth it. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. There we go. But if we get this finished, If we get this finished, or at least the staircase finished today, which I know I'm setting such a small goal, it's crazy. After this stream, a bit later on, Tyrannos, Phoenix, Laura, I believe you're involved, Meerkat, and a few others are playing Minecraft Dinosaurs. I know. It spreads. On a much more recent version of Fossils and Archaeology than I'm using. Because, well, I'm nervous about moving Minecraft Dinosaurs to a future version, but hey. What is your texture pack? My texture pack is... Oh. options, resource packs. So I'm using Smooth Operator 256 and Kiwi Chicken Pack. The Kiwi Chicken Pack is only available from Phoenix, and he turned my chickens into kiwis. Hold up. It sounds like me having a stronk. That's why I drink my coffee. Don't worry, I've got caffeine. I'm not currently using a shader pack, but when I turn my shaders on, I use Seuss Renewed. You are involved. See, I remember. Me, but my name is Deku on this. Oh, yes, of course. I have seen you pop up on that as well. I think I saw you. Was it Deku with 2 U's on there? Phoenix has actually done some stuff for us as well. 1 U. What? I thought I saw 2. I don't know why I'm thinking I saw 2 in Minecraft. I could be tripping. Odd. Phoenix has done some stuff. Yeah, Phoenix is good. Phoenix, it was so funny. I do need to record some more nature story of Phoenix because that was a lot of fun. But Phoenix is like a madman when it comes to knowing intricate game mechanics. I can be, depending on the game. But my golly gosh, does he know a lot. Right. The stairs are done. Also, why did I just say it and feel like I was announcing the start of the Radahn game, the Radahn battle? No idea. All that is left for me to consider this finished. Originally, it was this thing being here. A satellite disc or a statue or something. The statue is not going to be needed because, spoiler alert, there's Mount Rushmore. And there's me atop Denise. 2 Twitch builds are in the world. Twitch build. Competition builds. And the third over there, of course, being Charlie, the fountain. Hello, Ace! Welcome, and yes, that is your build right there. I just got the How to Train Your Dragon live action ad. That's pretty cool. Either that or it's me. Ah, okay. You sound like you're announcing a game promotion. Yeah, that is... I don't know why. It just gave off the vibe of I was announcing something, and I don't know why. Snow could be a problem. But it's fine. I've got to figure out what I want to do for this. I think I want... First off, just get rid of all the snow just while I figure it out. I know I could place something on top of it, but it's just bothering the hell out of me. Wall. Yes. I don't get stone brick walls. That is infuriating. Why don't you have stone brick walls in this version of the game? How daft. How truly daft. Right, let's go for cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. Let's add some life to it, I suppose. Just doing it in a random allocation. The snow spreads to... I'm about to commit a war crime. Why is there snow there? Why is there snow? Why is snow appearing? I'm so confused. It's just appearing, but it doesn't appear on all of them. What is your problem, Magic Man? Oh, that's just infuriating. Sweet Christmas. This one doesn't connect to a wall, and I've just realized that. God, I hate how non-symmetrical this build is turning out to be. I was the first here. I know you were, Ace, but remember, I don't know my own name right now. I am exhausted, physically and mentally. Oh yeah, you were, because you already told me about the bloody psychophage that I actually don't think I saw. So I'm going to look at your psychophage now and an apology. Art showcase. I know my Warhammer is in a different channel every time I post, but here's the Psycho Fit. Oh my good giddy aunt. Yeah, that's dope. That is sensational. That's a very, very good Psychophage ace. I must admit, very, very cool. Now the symmetry's going to bother me. The symmetry's going to bother me. How do I fix it? I have an idea. And then I do this. Yes, that works. Let's get some mossy in there somewhere. There we go, sure. And no moss for a bit. Single moss. 1, 2, 3 moss. And then boom. Now, how do I want to do this? Do I want to expand it out, back down? I think I do, because this is still a death risk. A death sentence. So we've got to do this on all sides, because technically it actually makes sense to anyone. It does kind of make it look a little bit more circular, so I'm okay with that. Let's just quickly. I then have to do this. Do this. Do this. And do this. Fine. Oh, that was all. That's not what I wanted to do, but hey. My brain is well and truly on its way to being completely frazzled. You sound drunk. I'm supposed to be the one stronking out. Well, I can confirm I'm not drunk, because that's a bad habit to do before work. I do feel it slightly. I think I'm tired drunk, but I usually get that. It's just when my caffeine kicks in, I'll be fine. I hope. Too much fizz. Straight to brain. Also, what's that you said I looked like? Did you say I went from looking like a biker gang member to a bloody Pokemon trainer? Because of the hat. You see, the hat is a great hack that I have discovered for people with longer hair. Not super long hair, but longer hair. And that is, if you can't be asked to do your hair when you wake up, you just put a hat on for the day. Great success. Considering I woke up at 3:30, then 3:35, then 3:45, and I was like, get up. So I did throw myself out of the bed, quite literally. I launched my legs first, and then I was out of bed, and I was like, yay, I'm awake. Well, that's subjective. I'm up. Which isn't turning back yet. I just wear my headband. That's not a bad shout as well. Whatever's, your personal preference. I like my hat because I can do the little hair poking through. But that's about it. I've also... Hey, this isn't the worst I've let my beard get to, as I'm sure if you say it, that Meerkat told me off once. Like, you look scruffy. I was like, yeah, I just couldn't shave because I couldn't be asked. I usually go to the barbers to just do my beard. But recently I've just been doing it myself because I've got a shaver. I've not done it in the last 5 days. So I need to get this all the way up to the top. And then length 1 all the way across here. And not touch the mustache. I'm also... So for those who don't know, I have very transparent blonde and grey hairs in my mustache and beard. And when I say transparent, I do mean like they're pretty much translucent. It's kind of crazy. I think I'm going to dye them so it makes my mustache actually look like a mustache. Because right here it looks like I've made a mistake. I haven't. There is hair there. I can assure you. And if I dye my mustache, at least it'll bloody not do that. So I'm thinking of it. Just going like obviously dark brown. I'm not gonna make my mustache pink, red, green, blue, or anything like that when my hair isn't that color, or my eyebrows for that matter. I'm just gonna dye it the color I currently have, which is dark brown. See, I can think about things. What I can't think about is, despite this being the final part, effectively, for what is essential for this build. What the hell was that? Sorry, my phone. Oh, it's an update. Great. This. Now, I could get rid of this, right? And if I was to get rid of this, I could say it's done. But that's the lazy way of thinking. But I do like it. I do think there needs to be some ground here, as well as... Where are you, glowstone? I don't have any... Oh, I do. Yay. So I'm going to do this first. Make sure I don't touch those. There we go. Make sure that whatever I do build doesn't block... Oh, hello. The staircase. That's important. Oh, I don't want to build blocks here because of that. I've got an idea. Actually, that's kind of ingenious. Nope, stop. I like that. Because it's fine to have blocks here, because it's like a block back. It won't be too bad. It won't destroy the perspective. And I can have blocks. Stop yet. This will be uneven. God damn it. Right. That's fine. We'll leave it like that. And then, do I get rid of those? I think I did. No, I can't, because that's the height it can be. I remember now. Like that. There's a solid ground up here now. That's all that matters. Oh, so many messages. She's got mother energy. Jeez, it's been years since I dyed my hair. I think about doing it again. That stone looks like custard. I like custard. It's a very grey custard, but I'll give you that. I can kind of see what you're inferring. I can kind of see it. I do like this texture pack. It's quite nice. Let's make sure it's daytime. No, the glowstone. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, definitely more so. Although I think it looks like... Do you know, like, in cartoons, what honey looks like? It kind of gives me that vibe. Doesn't it? I can kind of, see cartoon honey. Right. Guys, I'm going to try so many different ways of doing this. Obviously, glowstone... Stained glass is the way forward, but we will see how I do that. Stone brick obviously needs to come into this, so if we go like so, just get this at this level, obviously be a bit more narrow on this side. Could you thank you. Is that the same level? That is the same level. Fantastic. Okay, cool. And then something like this. Absolutely not. Right, okay. Let's go back. Add another level. And then we can bring it in. This one's obviously now going to be touching tips, but it's fine because it's just below that level anyway. And then for this one, something like that. Do that anyway, and then there we go. Right, we'll do you last because it makes sense. We're just going to be playing about, experimenting. We'll change it as we go. Tyrannos. We need Winnie the Pooh. I will explain now that coming out of the game... Actually, no, because it's on game view, I can do this. I was about to say I can't allow that message without screwing up the game, but because it's on game view, can do it. However, I've now just freaking scrolled, so chat is paused due to scroll, so I have to undo that. Don't know why my caps lock decided to screw me at that moment. Caps lock likes to have fun. Oh, sorry, I did read it wrong as well. No, we need Winnie the Pooh. You gotta read the caps lock, haven't you? Stop shouting at me, Tyrannos. Right. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm really excited, guys. Give you a long story short. Oh, what am I thinking of? Next month, if all goes well, get overtime, bonus, etc., I should be able to finally pay the last little bit towards my ex for the furniture of the house. Like that, I paid off via an additional borrowing of the mortgage the actual property from them. But the actual furniture, other ablutions and stuff that we've agreed, we paid next month, which means I can start buying things properly, which is exciting because I've got a desk. Not this desk. I'm not changing this desk. This is the best desk I've ever owned. But I've got a hideaway desk that I'd like to purchase for what was it? War dolly painting. So it's looks like a cabinet. So it looks like a cabinet that I can just have in the living room. Oh wow, you got a nice little cabinet. Woo! Yeah, inside is the nerdiest shit you've ever seen. But yes, it looks like nice and refined cabinet until you open it up, and then I'll have all of my War dolly painting in there, and I'll be able to paint in the living room whilst the TV's on, whatever. And my first time painting while sat down. Crazy, I know. I always paint standing up, just like I eat my dinner standing up, etc. And then I'm going to buy some display cabinets, some nice little display cabinets, radiator cover, new liquor paint for an accent wall in the living room, and I'm going to display my War dollies with like proper terrain, backgrounds and stuff, and it's going to be great. Man's got goals. Yeah, yes I do. I've got tired, so it doesn't help, but I've got some issue with myself at the moment that I've got super, and I do mean super, brain fog. I lost, when I had 9 days off, I basically lost one of those days completely. Don't remember it, don't remember what I was doing. All I know is that for about 9 hours straight, I did nothing. I mean nothing. I didn't go and play video games. I didn't watch a film. I didn't watch YouTube. I did nothing but scroll. My brain shut off. So I'm trying to find ways to cope with that by like planning, goal setting, etc. But I think I need to see a shrink to maybe get an ADHD diagnosis or figure out whatever the hell else is in here, because that was wild shit. Right, let's figure out some stained glass. Woohoo! Stain. Right. Let's try white. No, I didn't want to get rid of that. Hold up, hold up. Get out of here, get out of here, all of you. There we go, right, cool. So we've got white stained glass. We got, oh, I don't need orange. Is it right click? No. Magenta. I don't remember if we used magenta. You know what? Let's save some time. Pink. Blue. Green. Let me guess. Red. Yay. Have you seen the prices of Games Workshop terrain kits? Yes, I have. I'm not referring to Games Workshop. I'll print my own terrain. I won't print my war dollies to use in a tournament or in proper games, but I will print terrain. I ain't got any complaints about that. I'm not paying for terrain. Considering I grew up using freaking cereal boxes and my friends' school bags and my school bags for terrain, they're not making me pay that much for terrain. Got my breakfast now. I'm all prepared for when we jump into our own session. Hopefully the Delos will be on the best behaviour. Yes. So, I know not Laura, I apologise. I know Meerkat goes live. I know Tyrannos goes live. How many of you are live and or recording your sessions? So I know that when I wrap everything up, I can go see these guys. Woo! So if you could let me know, and if you could send me links to your streams and or directions before, like basically now if you could, because then I won't forget, because I will forget, and that's nothing against you guys, it's just my brain. Let's see about the white stained glass. Could you not? Thank you. And then we want some color. We're just doing the white stained glass for now, just so I can get the shape done, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. I feel like there could be a conversion into here now. Yeah, okay, so we need to figure out what block we're placing there. So before we do that, let's just do that. It could be something like a red stained glass. It could also just be something like glowstone. Don't know. We'll figure that out. What is it that then? Is it a series you people are making? Phoenix is the only creator right now, other creator right now, and he's recording. Cool. Meerkat goes live. Phoenix records. I thought you were streaming it as well, Tyrannos. I don't know why I thought I saw you streaming it at least once, or maybe I'm just going Lulu. And we got Dash, my brother is from across the pond, and I have some unfinished business in Path of Titans. I am on YouTube. Yep, thought so. Cool. But very well, Tyrannos. Enjoy your Path of Titans with a brother from across the pond. Wait, that's England. You've got a friend in England. He is streaming it on YouTube. Cool. Right, I will make sure to make a reference to that, because I will try and catch it. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can really watch too much while I'm at work after. Yeah, so basically last night I did overtime, and I've had a joke going for a while at work. I deal with things called major incidents. Those are big problems, and I've had a joke going for a while now, right? I've managed to dodge them for the last 2 months. Which I'd like to say, I built up some good karma, you know, because I did some crazy ones. But they've just not fallen on the shifts that I've been in, and whenever I've been off, they've happened. I did overtime last night, and it happened, and I was like, okay, let's get to it. So yeah, I've didn't get much chance to do anything, like not even admin yesterday. It was just like, okay, let's focus on that. Right, how do we want to do this? Let's work on the shape first. Something like that. If I did it like this, yeah, I like that better because a couple of reasons. It means I can just get a nice one block up here. And just do the same there. And connect it. Perfect. Right, we've got a shape. Obviously, there's no shape here, but this shape will be different to the rest, so I'm not too fussed. Kind of want it to be red. And then I'll make this one green. In which case, I think I'll change these to green. And I want this one to be... You know, you can be blue. So this will also be blue. And then I don't know whether I'm going to change the white down there. Let's change this to green quickly. Yeah, I think this needs to go from white to green. Oh, I made a mistake. I got sleep in my eye and I'm currently seeing it move. That's weird. sleep dust or whatever you want to call it. But you know what I mean when you see it in your eye? I have sleep in my eye. Right. Once this is done, we'll make adjustments where necessary. Which it will be necessary, but let's have a goosey gander, shall we? First off, you can still get around and stuff in here, which is fine. I could do that. And let's quickly grab these, change them to the other way. No, these have to go like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. There's a hole underneath. I forgot about that. Right. And then on the top, I was thinking like green, 2, blue, red, 2, and then whatever color this is, move it in. So it'd be like this, basically. I'll show you what I mean. Green, blue, pink. And it looks disheveled, but it kind of makes sense. And yeah, this will be pink. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. Now, what's the most important factor? How does this look? Oh, wait. I missed him. I missed a spot. I'm okay with that. It is not a beautiful build. This part I enjoy. This part needs some work. But I would give this a good, strong 7, lower side of weak. I'd give this a mid 5 to a very weak 6. And I'll live with that. Because that's my building capability. It's so creepy when it moves. When what moves? Oh, the sleep. The sleep in your eye. Okay, yes. I was about to look around and go, what's moving in here that shouldn't be? Did anyone tell you what happened yesterday? No, they did not, Phoenix. What happened yesterday? Do tell me. I'd love to hear. Also, vape break. I should probably have told you all that well before I started doing it like a child. Well, a child shouldn't vape. You get the point. I shall wait for the story because I enjoy reading. Just quick one whilst you guys are preparing that story of an exquisite caliber. I have some news. My cut or my exercise routine. For anyone, I'm giving you a trigger warning and content warning now. I will be discussing food and calories and weight. So, if you have any triggers such as eating disorders, please cover your ears, look away from the stream, whatever's easiest for you, and any grounding or coping techniques. If you do hear it, please make sure you do use them. Now, I will give you a warning. I'm going to be talking about it in 3, 2, 1. Cover your ears if needs be. I have lost 7 kilos. I don't know what that works out into freedom units, but Google's free and you can find out. But I've lost 7 kilos already. That's insane. Okay. You can take your hands out your ears if you did need to do that. But yeah, I'm kind of happy. The exercise is going rather well. I'm supposed to go to the gym today, but I'm physically exhausted. But I also am like, if I don't do it when I'm tired, I'll just start making excuses all the time. So I'll probably go. Even though I do want to use my lunch break for a nap instead, because that would be peak. But no, I'll be good. Right, let's see and figure out if we can build this then. So I've got an idea of how I want to build this. Basically, like so. Oh no, like that. And I put pink in this. Like so. Like so. And then, near the top, I want to put glowstone in. I'd like to... Oh. My motion detector has gone off, but I forgot to turn it on silent. And then, I want to put glowstone in out of places. And see if it gives this really nice effect. Or, if instead of glowstone, let's say round here, I use like an end rod. I want to see if it does the same thing. Let us see. Oh wait, maybe this level. And then we can have a look, wait till night time and go and have a look. Oh, okay. No, guys, I think you can tell me now. You can tell me now. I think I think the inference was it was going to be for now, as in we were waiting until he streamed, right? You're going to tell me now because I like stories and I don't like waiting on to hear about stories and I like being told things. Yeah. Yay. Can I put an end roll on these? Does it work? I mean, it kind of gives me a candle vibe. I can't really use it here, but I do think a candelabra with this would be kind of elite, and it's not hard to make. What about here? God, I love it when it snows in this game. Okay, I don't hate that. Here. Here. And it's a shame that the texture doesn't connect properly. Oh, it does, but like it stops there, you know, because otherwise, if it didn't have that pink thing like just partway through, I'd go all the way up or something. But now, let's see if we can get it set to nighttime. 23,000, I want to say. Okay. Do the end rods add anything? Not really, but I'm keeping them. The glowstone, however, I can see it. But on this level, when you're approaching this, it just means it's well lit. Also, this isn't really nighttime. I don't know why that's 20,000. That's nighttime. Yes. Okay. This is going to be something down the line. I think we've already established this is going to be a port, and that will be a pirate cove. So I like the fact that the glowstone is just peppered randomly, like here. I can't wait to build this port, whether we have a dry port or just like a full-on port, I don't know. Kind of works with the designs that I've got planned for it because of what's nearby in terms of the building materials. So I'm kind of chuffed with that. Let's set it back to daytime though. And also I like I can find the exact moment it goes from snow to rain right here. Hilarious. But yes, so this is the ice area basically, and if there was a water source it should turn into ice, but unfortunately there is no such water source currently. But I could make one, so I have an ice farm nearby, right? There's sharks in the water. Peter, the sharks are here. Although admittedly, oh, it just turns into rain right around the right around over there. So I'm gonna quickly see if I can make a small ice farm. Let's see, shall we? Bucket of water. Let us see. Let's see if we make a smallish ice farm because I kind of need it, right? And yes, I'm using it in creative. I don't care, especially for the subway system. Go there. And then there we go. Just get this going like this. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was much easier than I thought. Right, let's see if that turns into ice down the line. V, could you go into spectator for a second? Okay, I'm in spectator. It's turning into ice! We made an ice farm! Okay, then that means making ice farms is really easy. Oh my god, I didn't know that. I genuinely didn't know that you could make ice farms. I didn't have to travel all that distance that time. That's third person. What's spectator then? Oh, I've just pressed F5 too many times and done something. What the hell? Let's open my media player. That's weird. Oh, I know I did that. I think I pressed that too many times. Do you mean spectator game mode? Oh, God damn it. You can't see it, but Minecraft keeps closing because I keep pressing the function key. Spectator is a game mode. Okay, well, will it affect anything such as me my tamed dinosaurs no longer being tamed to me because I'm no longer a valid player, or will it like ruin my world because I haven't made a backup of this world since I've made all these changes and I don't want to risk it? So, Phoenix, Laura, what is it that I haven't been told? I'm so confused. Oh, I need to come out of this now. Hold up. There we go, right. What was going here? Bench. But just a bench. Okay. Okay, Corey. Right, where does the snow end? So we go all the way over here. Obviously... Oh, wow, I'm giving myself frosted tips. Look at that, that's hilarious. Yeah, snow goes all the way over there, so we can get quite a bit of an ice farm if I wanted to. That could be a build. Holy crap, I could make like a massive lake here and just make an ice farm and call it a build. Thinking in 5D. Oh, it just makes you fly without collision. So I'm assuming it's game mode S. Oh, caps lock is on. No, it's not S. S is survival mode. Oh my goodness. I have never witnessed this. Such a smoother flying experience. I could have been doing... So you're telling me I could have been doing this the entire time when I film like my showcase parts or stuff like this, rather than just using creative and getting stuck on things that I fly past. Inspect the statue. Ah, Ace, I'll set your expectations. If it's a modded block, chances are it's not inside there. If you haven't seen it, or you wouldn't have seen it, the video for this is going live tonight. Modded blocks can't be copied on MC Edit properly. So if there's something inside here, it might not be anymore, and oh. Okay. Big brain. Why that made me laugh so much? It's so stupid, I love it. Big brain. Oh, god damn it, right. Game mode. Let's see, there we go. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, look down. Look down. No, I'm not seeing anything else. Is it just this one, yeah? Oh, I guess it was that one. I forget you guys are on a few seconds behind me. Oh, no, you go to the OG world, copy it from see the other thing. Okay. Okay. Well, considering the fact we finished this build, and I got a lice thing done. Yeah, sure. Let's go to the other one. Let's go to the OG world. Let's quickly switch to face cam in case I've got any dodgy worlds on here. I don't, but I'm paranoid beyond belief. But, Phoenix, what was it, what happened yesterday? Wait, are you gaslighting me? Nothing happened yesterday? I don't know. Right. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of stuff didn't copy, but hey. Also, why is... What? Okay. Game mode. Spectator. Right, go in here. Paul. Wait. Why is Paul inside Dennis? Dennis killed Paul? That evil little guy. Right, let's see if where my bloody Amazon delivery is. And it best arrive before I have to leave for work. And it best not arrive when I'm in the shower. Now it's going to arrive in one of those times because I've jinxed it. The true place Paul went into Denise's belly. No. Yeah. No, where Paul actually went, and I'm going to die on this hill, is every time we saw them, me and Beeves, we saw Paul. Paul is like a hive mind of pink sheep, right? Paul was getting pulled, back and forth by the different ropes. I reckon what happened is they built up enough inertia, enough kinetic energy that was stored as potential energy, that when that leash eventually broke, they yeeted themselves into another atmosphere. Do you know, like that manhole that exited the manhole cover that exited the atmosphere at Mach fuck because of pressure build-up? That's what happened to the pools. Okay, and because of the speed that they traveled, oxygen stayed in their lungs, meaning that when they moved, they didn't die in space. They ended up on another planet, and another planet somewhere, there is 6 pink sheep leashed together, roaming and ruling that planet. All right, that is what happened, guaranteed. As you said, big brain. And also, they definitely didn't die. All right. They definitely didn't die. Is that water? When did I put... Oh, because we were experimenting with an elevator idea, weren't we? I remember. So this is done. Like, it's just built into the wall, but the stuff like this can be changed down the line. For now, I'm kind of happy leaving it as it is. Like that, because this will get changed as part of the port and maybe the pirate cove. I think there's going to be something on this wall as well as part of the port, 'cause I think this could be a great dry port, or maybe even like a shallow port. It does involve me building a buttload of boats though, which is kind of funny. What type of boats? Well, I don't know whether to do like sort of old-timey fantasy galleys, or if I want to do modern, you know, aircraft carriers or what, I don't know. But based on the fact we've got a submarine down there, I want to say modern. So there is that. And they're going to be peppered around the ocean. And obviously we'll have pirate ships and pirate galleys in that direction. And what that does, for me, more than anything, as part of getting that thing, I feel like that completes this section completely. At least for now, until we expand over there. But like this row is done up to that point. This row is done up to that point. But that will complete both of that. And then we got that section still to mess around with, because we've got a build currently in progress. It's an aquarium, because Saul on YouTube asks in every video, can you build an aquarium? Build a gar aquarium. And I'm like, okay, I'll build an aquarium. So there's going to be an aquarium here. But that does then leave that space. Also, there is Dino Boys. Mount Harushmore. I gave him a crown, because he's VIP. You got him. Oh, guys, I need to show you guys this because this is before it goes live on YouTube, and I feel like that's only fair. Look, I know personally that the design that Dino Boy put in was my sleeves rolled up. I get that. But what I read it as, also I'm very confused. I don't think I copied him fully because I've just realized this now, but is it me or is he missing parts? He's missing part of his arm. Oops. Let's just keep this up for appearances. There you go. There you go. Oh no, it would be black, wouldn't it? I think. Sure, it'd be black. Yeah, why not? There we go. Let's just business from the front, party from the back. There we go. I think that's it. Wait, no, it's one more. Damn. I missed 2 blocks. I can't believe that. It wouldn't be like that. It would be another white, then it'd be a black. There we go, and then back to you. Can't believe I missed that. Now I need to check James is fine. Oh yeah, James is fine. But anyway. Oh, it's not going to let me do that thing now. But time set 0. I know it's my sleeves rolled up. But it makes me look like I've got the biggest arms of the 3, you know? Cool, look at that. Ooh. And I take that. I take that. And that's what I'm going with. That's the canon. It's not canon that I've got my sleeves rolled up. What is canon? I'm dench. I kind of am, you know. Oh, come on, look at that. Oh. God, with the hat, it really does make me look like a feck boy, doesn't it? But, yeah. Right. I'm happy. I'm going to call this build done, to be quite frank. Is it a great build? No. It's not as good as our Wizard's Tower. I will completely admit that. Is it a perfect build? No. Am I happy with it? Yeah. Does it add something to the world? Right now, kind of no. When we get more builds done in this area, it definitely will. Which is grand, because that's exactly all I wanted from it. And it also means I can now record an episode on it. Not now, obviously, but in the future. Not a fence, what am I looking for? Wooden axe. The axe. And I can now get rid of all of this purple. Because why not? Whee! I'm actually going to get rid of the purple as well as that, so replace air. Let's quickly just go all the way to the end of here. Place air. Goodbye. And then go to the bottom here. Fantastic. It's done. That the more I see that, the more I'm remembering just how much of a freaking chode I made for the telescope. That's actually hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, genuinely hilarious. Do I want anything here? Maybe. Let's just get some redstone quickly. Where's the redstone block? There. There we go, and then that. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. I'm happy with that pattern. I could fix this, and I probably will in the future, because it's not a story. But yesterday I went through and changed the max population of fossils in archaeology because it's of stuff for like 15 for Spinosauruses. That's cool. That's actually cool. So that's not the story. So where is the story? Was the idea to tell the story when you guys go live, or is the story while I'm live? Because I'm confused. If it's when you guys are live, I'm going to need someone to write the story out to me in Discord, because as much as I'd like to catch you guys live later, I will be working, so I can't. I love how perspective works, because it makes that statue over there look tiny. He looks like a little figurine versus the build in the foreground. Perspective's fantastic. I had my cheat day yesterday and I had pizza, and it is currently waging a war on my insides. Right, what time is it? Oh, it's nearly 5 o'clock. Just about the time I wanted to finish. I was thinking of doing a 2-hour stream, but we'll do a longer stream next week anyway, because I will finally have rest, unless someone else is sick and I cover them. Which is possible. The lurgy is going around. The lurgy, for people that don't know, is a Britishism. It means the flu, cold, sickness, whatever. It is going around. Now, the flip side of that is I might end up getting it, but I've got quite a good immune system, and I have not taken a sick day from work in over 5 years. I've jinxed it. I've just bloody jinxed it. Where's wood? I've knocked wood. I unjinxed myself. So I'm going to possibly have more time next week. I do want to spend some time tomorrow when I haven't got any sleep, I'd like to highlight. Which isn't a good mix, but hey. I'd like to spend some time tomorrow doing some chores, but also editing, because I want to get another repo out, as well as a nature story. But I don't know whether I'll get them out ready for tomorrow, or if I start editing them and then they will be out some point during the week. Did you say a video will be out today? Yes, Ace, and it is the Dennis video. Oh wait, there's also this. Am I about to hear the thing from yesterday? Also, I feel like this is karma for the amount of times that I like using gaslighting humor, that I'm being gaslit. This is hilarious. And I say gaslit, it's not the right term. There we go, subscribed. Well. Thank you very much, Phoenix. 27 months. Oh, thank you kindly. For those that don't know, 27 months is 3 times 9. And 1 times 27. My golly gosh, I'm good at maths. Right, I'm going to start wrapping up stream. Phoenix, if you could message me the story from yesterday, either in the chat before I finally wrap up, or in Discord, either or. I hope you all have a great week coming up. The next time we will stream, let me think. I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I usually I can't be Friday, because I usually like having that day to catch up, sleep, because day shifts ruin me. And currently I have to go to the gym on day shifts at like 3 a.m. because I don't like going to the gym when people are there. It's just a self-conscious thing. So I'll be going to the gym before work. So I'll go to the gym, get there at around 3, work out for 2 hours, have a shower, and I've got an hour to kill. So if I went to the gym at 4, okay, that makes it a little bit easier. So I will be going back to work and being exhausted. Friday, I then got a hair appointment at 9:30 a.m. I will finish that, come home, go back to sleep, get into night mode, get some recording done, get some editing done, and then I need to sort tomorrow, Monday and Wednesday's video, but Friday I'll sort out Saturday's video, probably stream on Saturday, and go from there. But thank you all so much for joining us. I'm really excited to say that this is done for now, like properly done. Obviously, at some point in the future, we'll add some more bits to it. We'll change things around, and we will definitely... we'll give this telescope some Cialysis. But yes, Phoenix, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you all for being here. I'll DM you. Thanks, mate. Thank you all for being here, and may you all Have a wonderful day. How do I want to end the stream today? I don't know. Let's save and quit for one. Hmm. 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 Goodbye, Ace. Goodbye, Phoenix. Goodbye, Laura. Goodbye, Kath. Hmm. How do I want to end this? Obviously, that means you can hear the noise. It means I've pressed the end stream button. I've now got to figure out how I want to end it. I don't know. Oh, actually, before we go, look, my hands are up. I'm not gaslighting you. I'm just going to click end stream here. There is one thing I wanted to tell you, and I've forgotten it. I love being tired. Oh yeah, I've got a couple of games in mind for the next few streams. I will float them on Discord. If you could pick a favorite or pick an idea out of them, or even suggest new ideas, feel free. But I'll probably remember to do that at some point, right? I'll remember. Anyway, ciao, ciao.